start the conversation tonight?
They started out shooting the ball extremely well. We got behind and, you're playing uphill. Like we know this story. We've seen this story before. We're playing uphill. It's extremely hard against a team with that talent level that has the ability to score. Once again, you're talking about a perfect storm to get back. And, we almost got there, but we just didn't. But, you got to start the game where, you can't get that kind of separation and think that against a team with that kind of firepower that you're going to be able to get all the way back. But I did think that we competed like crazy, especially the second half. We did a good job of moving the basketball. We made a few adjustments. We scored enough points to win, but got to be able to come up with stops. I thought our on-ball defense was not very good tonight from anyone, really. And, there was too much penetration to the basket and too much driving kicks for threes when we had to pull our defense in, and I think that was our downfall right there.
Coach, did the bench scoring play a role in tonight's loss?
Well, we didn't. Those in defense of them, they didn't play a lot of minutes, but we just felt like, the guys that we had in there, we had to leave in if we were going to have an opportunity to win.
Alfred Payton went over the minute limit that we had talked about in the beginning. How do you think he handled that? Is he ready for that?
I thought he handled it great. I asked him several times, and he said, my body feels great, and I feel like I can do it, and we really need to win this game, and I want to stay in. So, probably about 5 minutes more than we wanted to play him, really. But I think he'll be okay. Obviously we got 3 days before we play again, so that was a factor also. But, like I said, I thought we played great and competed like crazy in the fourth quarter, held them to 14 points. But, once again, you're talking about playing from behind, and it's very difficult in this league to play from behind, especially when you're in that double digits league, and be able to have the perfect storm to not only come back, to be able to get over the hump. It happened here last year with us. I don't know if you remember the game, but we were up 29 and had to end up winning the game in overtime, but we won the game, and that's what we're saying, that it's just too hard to get down with those kind of numbers and come back all the way and win the game.
Another tough one on the road for you guys. You guys haven't had the best record on the road. You got a bunch of road games coming up. Given how tough this conference is, do you see this as a pivotal stretch for the team, this trip?
I think anything is pivotal, right now. I think when you get to the point where, you're almost 40 games in, it becomes pivotal. I think it becomes a situation where you have to, start winning games. And if you're going to stay in the playoff race, you gotta find a way to start winning games. And obviously, we've got a lot of games on the road this month, so we're going to have to at least change the way these games are ending and be able to come up with a few plays here offensively, a few plays here defensively in order to win the game.
When Anthony gives you that kind of night and you don't get the end result that you want, does that make it sting anymore, or is it all the same?
It's all the same. I mean, a loss is a loss. It doesn't matter. Him having, 32 or 34 points and 26 rebounds that's not unusual for us. Maybe the 26 rebounds, but the points and the, 15, 18, 20 rebounds is what we're accustomed to getting from him. So that's not one of those oh wow games. It's pretty typical for him. So, we just gotta be able to step up, collectively and be able to find a way to win a game like that, especially when we play defensively the way we did in the fourth quarter. But once again, we're playing from a 20-point lead, trying to erase a 20-point lead. So, thought we played great. 14 points after giving up 39 in the first quarter is great, but not when you're trying to erase a 24, 22, 21-point lead. Thanks.
Thank you.